Hi guys, it's Stacy from Clothes Live On, and today we are going to talk about the sale I ran over Memorial Day weekend, how I sold nearly half my closet in just 3 days, and how I made basically $3,000 in sales. So if you follow me on Instagram, which I highly recommend if you want to stay up to date on certain things that I'm doing, I usually post it on there first. So I ran a name your price sale, which has become really popular in the reseller community, and I wanted to jump on that for a few reasons. Mostly is that I am moving in a few weeks. June 22nd is the day that we're going to hit the road and start heading to the Seattle area. So I wanted to clear some stuff out before then, have less to move, less to deal with on the other end. So I just wanted to run a sale, some sort of sale to do that. And I figured Memorial Day weekend was a good time to do that. You know, there's typically more sales during holiday weekends. I've just noticed that, like, Memorial Day weekend, Labor Day weekend are really good sales weekends for me. So I wanted to utilize that. I figured I would do a sale when more people are out buying, and Illinois is about to reopen, so I will be out thrifting a little bit more. So I figured I would clear some things out before I started bringing some new stuff in. I don't know how much thrifting will happen before I move. I want to be really conscious of what I'm bringing in and making sure that I'm only bringing in as much as I can list, like, right away, so that it has a chance to sell. And again, I am bringing less with me to the other side of this move. I'm not trying to clear out my inventory entirely, but I just want to make my life a little easier. So I ran a name your price sale, and I had so much success with that. I primarily just advertised it on Instagram, which is why I recommend following me there. I did end up putting it on the community tab on YouTube late in the day on Saturday, but I announced it Saturday morning on Instagram. And so most of these sales were just from people following me on Instagram. However, I do know some of you guys probably saw it on the community tab and shopped that sale too. So let's get into specifics. So on Poshmark, over those 3 days, the 23rd through the 25th, I had $2,911 in sales. I in total had 37 orders, and I sold 177 items. So most of my stuff was bundle orders on Poshmark, which makes sense. I know a lot of people were shopping my closet to source for their own closet, and I have no issue with that when I'm doing this kind of sale. Like I said, I really just want to clear stuff out, and I conditionally said that I had to make my money back in order to be able to accept an offer. So any offer that was too low, that I was going to take a loss on the items, I countered it with what I could do. And if I got an offer where I was breaking even or making a little bit of money, I took that. There wasn't really anything where I made a lot of money from the order. You know, when I'm taking substantial discounts, there's just not a lot of room to profit, but I did profit overall a little bit from this sale. But I feel like that's a good thing to keep in mind. Normally, if I sold $2,000, almost $3,000 and stuff, I would be making a really good profit on that. I made a really low profit on this because I took low prices. I would say a lot of this stuff ended up selling for like $12 to $16 a piece. That's kind of what it averaged out to. I have updated my spreadsheets, and that was like a lot of it when I like divided the bundle price with the amount of items. It was somewhere in there. $12 to $16 was the average price. And then I had everything up on Mercari and eBay still. Obviously, I was deleting as things sold, so I was on my phone like all weekend basically. I had $37 in sales on Mercari, and that was over 2 items, individual sales. And then I sold a pair of pants on eBay for $7.70, so just 1 item there. So for the entire weekend, I had $2,955.70 in sales, so rounding that up to $3,000, and I sold 180 items. And I think at the end of the weekend, I want to say that I had 198 or 99 items left. I was just under 200 items remaining. So I would say, you know, that's about half my closet. Basically very close to half my closet sold in a matter of 3 days. That's insanity. I honestly didn't expect my sale to go this well. I thought I would get like 5 sales the whole weekend. But I think it was also a good time to do a name your price sale because there's a lot of states that are still under stay-at-home orders, or even if they're loosening their restrictions, you know, like every store has capacity limits, so there's a lot of lines to get into stores, lines to check out, and things like that. So it's still easier to source online in that sense for a lot of people. So I think it was a good time to hit up the sale while people are looking for inventory online, because we will get to a point where people are going to be more looking for inventory in stores like they used to, and a little less online where the prices are typically going to be higher than any thrift store. So I'm really excited about that. What are my next steps? Like, where do I go from here? Like I said, I will be sourcing some over the next few weeks. At some point, my closet is going to have to go into vacation mode. That will probably happen on the 18th. Our movers come on the 19th to pack up our apartment, so obviously I can't be making sales then. So I think like the 17th, 18th, I'm going to put my closet into vacation mode, and I don't know when it's opening back up. Probably the second week in July if I had to guess, but I'm not sure because that all depends on when our movers get our stuff to our new house and the unpacking process. Like, hopefully I can get my office set up pretty quickly, but I don't know if that will happen. It's all kind of like a mystery right now of what that will be. So my closet will probably be in a vacation mode for 3 to 4 weeks, which is so long. That's the longest I've ever put my closet into a vacation mode. I don't have a choice though. I literally won't have my inventory to sell. So that'll be interesting. So yeah, I'm going to be sourcing some, and I don't want my closet to go completely dead over the next few weeks. I do this for a living, so I can't just make no money, but I anticipate having a really bad sales month in June and July, not only with the vacation mode, but I have less items for sale, which is just going to mean less sales, less money. So I think while this sounds good and dandy, and I am on track to have like my most profitable month to date, I feel like that's a lot of smoke and mirrors in terms of the fact that this is going to be counteracted with a bad June. So I had a great May to have a bad June and July where I have less inventory. I'm closing down my store for a while. But if you are at a point like me, or get to a point like me where you need stuff out, or you want stuff out, or you just want to start fresh with your closet, I highly recommend a Name Your Price sale. Advertise it how you want. I did not put a sign in my Poshmark closet at all. I didn't send it to people, to likers or anything. This was purely done through Instagram and the community tab on YouTube, and I made almost $3,000 in sales, and that's crazy. So if you're one of the people who shopped that sale, thank you so much. It was so good. You guys like made my weekend. I spent 5.5 hours on Sunday morning packing up orders. Most of these sales came in on Saturday. There was more on Sunday and Monday. A lot of them were happening in the morning, so I got a lot on Sunday morning. So Sunday morning I packed up Saturday's orders and the orders from the morning, and I just had a few more to pack up on Monday. So it was so much work, and I feel like that's the thing to keep in mind. This was a ton of work. I was doing like 2 months worth of shipping. It felt like, might have been more like 1 month worth of shipping. I average like around 120 items sold per month, and I sold 177 in 3 days. So if you just factor that, this was more than 1 month's worth of shipping that I had to do in one go. Like, I packed up for 5.5 hours, which is crazy. I did it like right when I woke up. It actually went by really fast, but I feel like if you are ever thinking about doing a Name Your Price sale, this is just some stuff to consider. It took me a really, really, really long time to ship. It was a lot of work on my part, and I didn't make a lot of money from doing all that work, but I had a good reason to do the sale. I had a good reason to clear out the inventory. I have no regrets. I just feel like I need to be really transparent if anyone ever wants to do a sale like this, especially because they're very popular right now with resellers to do this and clear things out. So just keep that in mind. They're really successful, and it's going to be a lot of work, and it's going to be a lot of work for not a lot of money. But thank you guys so much for watching. That's everything I wanted to let you guys know. It was crazy. I would highlight some sales, but since most of it was bundle orders, they were low prices. I don't feel like I want to do like a what sold style. I just want to talk about how I had that sale and how it went really amazing, even if it created a lot of work for me. It was so great. So thank you if you shopped it, and thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.